What's going on, you guys? It is Slumpy TCG coming back at you with another free-to-play deck. Now, I just made this at the beginning of the stream, and I managed to make Exodia within an hour and a half of the stream. The first hour and a half, we just made the Exodia deck. We were able to craft everything, and it's very easy to play. I highly recommend that if you guys want to play multiple decks, instead of playing one account, you can make multiple accounts, and it helps you choose and be able to play other decks for free. Now, with this deck, we did play a couple of rated matches, and we're probably going to add a little bit more to this video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the deck profile. First and foremost, shout out to my chat. You guys can always catch me here at twitch.tv/slumpytcg. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, the whole point of this deck, the win condition, is to Primal Seed to add your Exodia pieces to your hand by banishing them with Fairy Tale Snow. So, here we go. So we have obviously the Exodia pieces, right? So the 5 pieces of Exodia, that's how you win. The whole point of this deck is to FTK. You play 2 Flammable Guard and 1 Water Spirit. The reason why you don't play 3 Flammable Guard is because you want to have different names just in case you want a Saruja with like Treasure Panda. You play 2 Master Sorcerer. This can honestly be any level 4 tune. But I think Master Sorcerer is the best because you can special that from your hand with Saruja. We were originally playing Mermaid, but you can't special it from your hand. And Toon Cannon Soldier is actually banned, so we can't play that. We played 3 Summoner Monk and 3 Treasure Panda to be able to get to Treasure Panda. This is our win condition of the deck. This is how you're able to draw a bunch of cards turn 1 and to get all your Exodia pieces from your deck so that you can draw into the cards that you need. You play 1 Fairy Tale Stone because you only need 1. You need it in Graveyard to be able to keep looping it and to be able to keep going with it. We play 2 Black Luster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Yellow Shiranui, thank you for the bits. We play 2 Black Luster Soldier so that we're able to Primal Seed. We play 1 Monster Reborn, 3 Upstart, because for some reason, Upstart is at 3 in Master Duel. We play 3 Toon Tables so that we can Toon Tables and Toon Tables and Toon Tables into Toon Master Sorcerer. It also gives us filler spells in the graveyard for Treasure Panda. We play 3 Reasoning to be able to special summon our Treasure Panda, our Summoner Monk, or one of our level 1s. Most of the time against this deck, you always want to call level 4. If you call level 4 and they hit a 1, it's whatever, it's still a free special, and you want to get more spells in your graveyard. We play 2 Primal Seed. So the reason why you play 2 instead of 3 is because you only want to see 2 of this card. If it ends up going to your graveyard, you can Synchro into Cyframe Omega, shuffle back the second Primal Seed, and then try to draw into it. The other thing, that's the same thing with BLS too. So if you're Reasoning and you mill both BLSs, you can Omega put them back, and you just keep looping it that way. We play 3 Monster Gate we're trying to get to our Treasure Panda and our Summoner Monk, so we're just trying to get to there. You play 3 Into the Void because 3 more Upstarts, and it's not going to matter that we discard during the end phase because we're going to FTK. We play 3 Tririte. This is pretty much Soul Charge of the deck. It lets you special summon 3 level 2 or lower monsters from your graveyard. So you get to special summon the Exodia pieces and your tuners to be able to synchro into Formula Synchron and keep popping off. And then 1 Chicken Game as the 40th card. We were trying to figure out what card we wanted to play. We were thinking about playing more Chicken Game, but to make the deck cheap, we only played the 1 Chicken Game in the end to make it 40 cards and make it as consistent as possible. For the extra deck, you play 3 Formula Synchron and discard Synchro Summon, you draw a card. You play 1 Cyberus Interrogator. The reason why you play this is because when it's sent to the graveyard, you get to draw a card, so it's literally just a free draw, and it's a 3, so you can go Formula Synchro with the Exodia piece into this, and then you can link it off or you contribute it from Monster Gate as well to draw extra cards. You play Teacher Hyper Librarian. This is how you're also able to keep drawing cards. The main combo of the deck is to go Summoner Monk into Treasure Panda, banish a bunch of spells, Synchro into Formula, then Synchro into Synchro into Hyper Librarian, and then Synchro into Formula, draw 2, and you just keep Synchro Summoning and drawing a bunch of cards. We play 1 Star's Charge Warrior. When Synchro Summon, you draw a card. Again, this is draw a card. Same thing with Core Dragon. If the Synchro Summon card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you get to draw another card. So you just link into Hockey Fibrax, Unicorn, or Saruja, draw more cards. You play 1 Flower card, Moonflower Viewing. This was a last minute addition. The reason why we played this is because this card also draws a card, and you skip your next draw phase. And this card requires 1 tuner and 2 non-tuner monsters, so you use an Exodia piece, Summoner Monk, and a tuner to synchro into this to draw another card. We play 1 Shooting Riser. This is so that you can send the cards that you need from your deck to graveyard to make less cards in your deck, so you can also use this to send the Exodia piece and then add it to your hand, because even if you send the Exodia piece, it's not an activated effect, it is a condition. So when you have all 5 pieces of Exodia, you still get to resolve it and win the game. One Omega, this is how you're shuffling back your Primal Seed, your BLS, and sometimes even Saruja if you need to draw extra cards. This card is insane. You play 2 Link Spider. This is so that you're able, when you hard draw the Exodia pieces, you can Treasure Panda special summon, make Link Spider, and Link Spider special summons a normal monster from your hand to the zone it points to. So you're able to keep special summoning from your hand so you can make Saruja as well. You play 1 Haki Firebrax. This is the easiest thing for me to find to link off our monsters, so you can link off like your Snow and like use a tuner. You can also make Haki Firebrax to special summon another tuner from your deck and be able to link climb into Unicorn and Saruja. Now Saruja is at 1 in the Master Duel format, which is why we play Unicorn, because we make Saruja, then we make Unicorn and spin back the Saruja, and then we Saruja again to be able to draw more cards. And that's going to be the deck list, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out my other deck profiles, make sure to check out the playlist.